Thought I'd just do this video. I'm still a little annoyed from the ones I did earlier, like yesterday. And a lot of it's because, like I said, first off, I feel like it was a sexism thing. But also, another thing, and I didn't mention this, is the way that asshole security guard worded it. I had to leave immediately, which meant I had to walk in the rain to even get somewhere. And the way he sounded, it sounded almost like he wanted me off the fucking property, which was a problem because I don't have my own car right now. And my father dropped me off for a test, and I went and took a bus to the place. So I couldn't even feel like I could wait for the bus. And that was wrong too. But you know what? These fuckers are going to get away with it, so whatever. But it couldn't have happened at a worser time for me because I'm going through a lot right now. I haven't done an exploration video in 6 weeks because my dad was in the hospital for a pretty nasty injury. He had a bit of a fall out front of the house, cracked his head, had a concussion, and he's finally getting to where he's getting back to where he once was. Thank God for that. And, so there's that. I've been feeling a lot of defeat because of that, and I feel like a lot of people kind of chose to alienate me because of it, and I hate that. Also, on top of that, I've been dealing with some issues. I know I've mentioned before that I do have like an eating disorder and body image issues. Well, they always get worse this time of year. And a lot of it's because, it's going to be April 30th. So we're actually right at 11:30 on April 29th. So it'll be midnight April 30th in like half hour here. And Monday will be May 1st. Well, May the 12th was kind of a dark day for me because that was when my sister was found dead in her sleep. She had a stroke in her sleep. So, yeah. And I'm not doing too well with that. I'm not at all. I mean, and a lot of it's because she died like right at the beginning of the COVID pandemic, so I wasn't able to have a funeral. And then my mom and I were trying to plan something, never happened. My mom died, and then people at her church kind of stopped speaking to me. I don't know why. And I think a lot of that, though, was I pissed off the chairman of the elder board at that church. And, to him, all I got to say is this: grow the fuck up. And then, so there's so many different things. And then on top of that, I ended up losing my whole thing with what was helping me with my recovery, because the recovery group I was going to was left without a space. And it was because the church that was sponsoring it, which was a church I was going to for about a year and a half, 2 years, they were renting an office space, and here they said, oh, we can't afford it. And they were really weird because they were renting a lot of their spaces that they had for the service, for their offices, everything. It was so weird. And so they started kind of closing that down. They moved to a place where a group of Quakers let them use it, I guess rent-free, which must be nice. So the recovery group I was in kind of lost their space. They claimed that they passed the lease over to somebody else who was having issues with the landlord on subletting, which was total and utter bullshit because of one reason and one reason only. And if anybody from this church is watching, tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell the truth and shame the devil. But they had an issue with the landlord before all this bullshit occurred. So to me, it seemed like as if they were just making shit up and passing the buck. So, yeah, I haven't been to like any recovery thing in like months because of this. And I'm slowly starting to find myself relapsing really bad. In fact, I've been using a fidget spinner this whole video. I mean, I got to the point where I was trying anything to get past this and can't anymore. I'm going to try and make some videos, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just miss having the kind of life I did. So yeah. But I'm going to try and make some videos. I don't know how I'm going to do it this week because I know I have an appointment and all. But I'm going to try. And that's all I got for now.